Hey guys, LevelCap here. Today we're going to take a look at the Rainbow Six Siege Dustline DLC that comes with 2 new operators, new maps, new skins, and a bunch of other really cool customizations. If you want to know more about Rainbow Six Siege the game, check the link in the video description. Now, one of the things that I'm quite excited about with this new update, and this applies to anyone who has the game, is there's going to be a lot of new customization for your character. Here we have the standard look for Blackbeard, and then next we have Valkyrie. But what's cool is that you can now customize their headgear. So they start off, each operator in the game, not just the new ones, should have about 3 different customizations of headgear that you can go through. And it seems like it's set up so that they're going to add more as the game progresses with new DLC and so on and so forth. This is a great new way to spend the renown that you earn in game. Before we had weapon skins, but now you can actually customize the look of your operator, and it'll show up on the new score screen as well. At the end of the game, the winning team gets to show off their sweet gear. We also have weapon charms, not something that's necessarily new to the shooter industry, but it's new to Rainbow Six Siege, and it's a welcome addition. These little charms can be rewarded through in-game accomplishments, or you can buy them with renown, and they hang off the side of your weapon, both in the menu and in-game. Should you want the clean military look of your rifle without a charm on it, these are optional, so you don't have to get them, but I think they look pretty cool. Of course, there's new weapon skins in the game. As you can see, this is one damn sexy looking Scar H. The new map is a Middle Eastern map. It's called Border, and it's pretty cool looking. I haven't yet figured it out, as most of the maps require about 20 to 30 playthroughs before you can start to figure out the flanking patterns. But there's plenty of destruction once you get inside the house, multiple levels, there's outdoor balconies, plenty of reinforceable walls. It's going to be a complicated map, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, Blackbeard is an incredible operator. As you can see at the start of the video, I put this ballistic shield basically on the front of my weapon here, and it obstructs any bullets from coming through and hitting me in the face. Now, it'll only do it for the angle that I'm facing, so I'm still very vulnerable to being flanked or being shot basically below chest level. But that being said, this game is very much about getting headshots, and so if you can stop getting headshot in straight up firefights where you're looking exactly at the other player, it's an incredibly good attachment, and it's going to take a while to try and adapt to and learn how to properly counter. I have a feeling lots of people are going to be fighting over who gets to play Blackbeard at the start. And oh yeah, he's got the iconic Scar H. It's got a 20 round magazine and hits for a lot of damage. Now obviously the new operators are going to be used in all the new maps. Blackbeard's probably the most effective in long narrow corridors where he doesn't have to worry about his flanking routes. And then we have Valkyrie for the defensive team. Now Valkyrie's got like a nice little MPX PDW here, but her main awesome ability is putting down the black eye cameras. She gets 4 of these, and she can place them anywhere in the map, basically all around her, on the ceiling, on the floor, on a wall, in a bookshelf if you want, and they basically act as normal cameras. They have a 360-degree field of view, so you can look in any single direction, and this is going to be incredible for the defensive team trying to stop flanks or predict where the enemies are coming from. Also, for somebody who's looking for that red light that the pre-placed cameras look like, these ones light up blue, and they could be anywhere, so you can literally put them over a door jamb, and players coming into a room will not be able to take them out before they're actually spotted by them, or at least you see them and can tell your teammates about it. So it's going to be so useful. I imagine that Valkyrie is going to be a staple in the competitive game mode. Both the operators are very cool, and I think they're going to be incorporated into most team compositions, at least at the start. Now, aside from the new content in the game, there's been plenty of balances and updates made to the game. One of the cool things that I really appreciate is the new optic rendering. Not only is there sort of a depth of field effect applied to the optics in the game, but the red dots or the green triangles, whatever kind of dot you have on your optic, has probably been refined significantly, and just visually speaking, it's so much more appealing now. They've also taken a pass at balancing out Tachanka to make him more useful, as he is the least played operator, and they've made his placeable machine gun not only much easier to place now, but you should be able to get onto the weapon and off of the weapon much quicker, so people can just hop on it in a sec if they need it, shoot through a wall. You can put it in more locations. It'll be interesting to see him incorporated more into team strategy. Some of the weapon attachments have also seen a bit of a pass. The flash hider I think is going to be more usable, as it reduces your first shot recoil, so it's good for burst fire weapons or just tap firing in the game, which is very important in Rainbow Six Siege since it's all about that tap firing headshot skill. So I think we're going to see a lot more flash hiders in the game. The compensator has also been upgraded to basically control your full auto recoil a bit better, so it's going to be more viable to just go full auto if you want to. So basically the game is becoming a little bit more adaptable to different play styles out there. In addition to that, pump action shotguns have seen pretty much a universal upgrade. They should be doing more damage at further ranges now, so their effectiveness should just be better in general. If you haven't used a pump action in a while, it might be time to pick one back up. And also Valkyrie comes with the Spaz 12, which is pretty darn cool, so that might be a good place to start. Anyway, I plan on sinking quite a few more hours into this new DLC content. Definitely want to customize my operators now that that's an option. Let me know what you guys think of this new DLC in the comments down below. I'll be coming out with some more videos on it in the near future. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. This is LevelCap signing off.